Appalachian Wellness for a new tomorrow and a new you. I'm Raymond Owenbrink, President and owner of Appalachian Wellness. We're going to talk today about CIRS, chronic inflammatory response syndrome, and Gliadin or gluten sensitivity, also known as celiac disease. Since CIRS induces and causes autoimmunity with the immune system reacting against a self, gliadin, a protein found in different grains, gliadin sensitivity evolves in about half of children and about a third of adults with CIRS. IgA and IgG anti-gliadin antibodies need to be looked for and ruled out with lab testing. It's a blood test. If present, the initial step involves anywhere from 1 to 3 months of a gluten-free diet, no wheat products. Okay, you can get more information about that online, and on our website we have links to that. If testing that remains positive for these antibodies, there's a more specific test we can do. It's a little bit more expensive, called a tissue transglutaminase enzyme test, and we could do that after a period of abstinence from gliadin. If the patient starts getting worse again, then we would do that next test. Positive results of that next test usually require a lifetime avoidance of wheat proteins, but that's usually the exception, not the rule. And again, here are some resources for the gluten gliadin diet restrictions, and you can click on these links online. All this information in the slideshow and video is also present in an article that I wrote, and you can just click on the links there and get the information. If GI symptoms return after the period of gluten abstinence, it may be worth the lifelong avoidance of gluten. And these are not going to just be GI symptoms too. This is going to worsen the CIRS completely, so it'll affect basically every organ system. You don't want to screw around with this. This is where you have to really have a sit down with the patient and discuss the options and what the ramifications are if they continue to choose to use wheat in their diet despite their sensitivity. They're not going to really get completely better with the CIRS.